What was your most surprising therapy experience? I quit therapy after 3 sessions. The therapist kept checking her watch while I talked about my panic attacks. Real helpful. My attacks started after I got laid off. I'd wake up at 3 a.m., heart racing, convinced I'd never work again. My savings disappeared fast. I started skipping meals to make rent. My friend Jamie kept bugging me to try therapy again. Not all therapists are the same, she'd say. Easy for her with her fancy tech job and health insurance. One Tuesday, I had a meltdown in the grocery store because I couldn't afford both toothpaste and deodorant. Rock bottom, right? The cashier, this older lady with bright purple reading glasses hanging from a beaded chain, quietly paid the difference. Just $3.42. I was too embarrassed to look at her. My shift ends in 10 minutes, she said. Wanna grab coffee next door? Her name was Gloria, retired school counselor, 73 and still working part-time because her pension wasn't enough. I'm not offering therapy, she said, stirring her coffee. Just conversation. Sometimes that helps more. We met every Tuesday after her shift. Gloria never gave advice about finding jobs or managing anxiety. Instead, she'd tell stories about her students from 40 years teaching. Everyone thinks they're the only ones struggling, she told me, but everyone's carrying something heavy. Most just hide it better. One day, Gloria didn't show up or answer my texts. I finally asked her manager, who looked uncomfortable. Gloria's been in the hospital. Cancer. Stage 4. I visited her with a grocery store plant in a plastic pot. The hospital room TV was playing some game show. Gloria looked tiny in the bed. Sorry about coffee, she said, like she'd just canceled casual plans. Been a bit under the weather. I started crying. Why didn't you tell me? All those times we talked about my problems? Gloria adjusted her purple glasses. Would knowing I was sick have fixed your panic attacks? Or would you have just worried about me too? I visited Gloria every day for 6 weeks. We never talked about her dying. Instead, I'd tell her about job interviews or funny things I saw on the bus. The day before she passed, Gloria handed me a notebook. My last class assignment, she said with a weak smile. Inside were job listings she'd circled, notes about which would suit me, and a letter of recommendation she'd written. At her funeral, I met dozens of people Gloria had helped. Former students, neighbors, random people she'd met at the grocery store. All of us carrying something heavy. I got the accounting job she'd highlighted as perfect for you. My panic attacks aren't gone, but they're better. Sometimes when I feel one starting, I imagine Gloria rolling her eyes and saying, "Breathe, honey. This feeling is temporary. You are not." My new therapist says Gloria wasn't actually providing therapy, but she was the best therapist I never paid for. The purple reading glasses hang from my rearview mirror now, a reminder that sometimes help comes from unexpected places, and sometimes helping others is the best therapy of all.